is a story of our first hike in Zions. I did not want to go, but I got talked into it.
I felt way bad because I was like, Brian, this is gonna be the coolest trip you've ever been on.
A, I'm afraid of heights. B, I don't trust Aaron Johnson. C, I've never, ever, ever had a good experience camping. Thanks to Brian, I didn't get much sleep because Brian was snoring like a bear all night. I got like 2 hours of sleep. And after that, we got up and we left. The first hike that we did was Mystery Canyon, place where we thought the trailhead was. Turns out it wasn't the trailhead. Then all of a sudden we started driving in the middle of nowhere on this dirt road, trying to find out where we're supposed to drop in for literally like maybe 2.5 hours.
We gotta get moving. We gotta run and we gotta move fast so we don't get stuck down here.
We basically start our 3-mile run.
So me, Aaron, and Garrett, we just started playing with rocks.
Throwing rocks at like this random tree, and Lacey is just sprawled out.
And the whole entire time, Lacey was just laying out, doing nothing. Sean and Josh took so long, I ate my lunch, my 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before we started the hike. And then I had nothing to eat the rest of the day.
And then all of a sudden, someone decides to throw on Disney music.
Listening to Disney music, of all things.
Sean was being pretty adventurous and just going for it. Aaron was like hanging back with Lacey, trying to make sure she's not falling on her face. Brian is just got this look like, are you kidding me? Like
Hundreds of thousands of feet up in the air, and you look down, and all of a sudden the book that we're trying to follow, because no one's ever done this hike before, says drop down Death Gorge.
Well, I should say we drop into Death Gulch, which freaked out everyone.
Why would I drop down a gorge that's called Death Gorge?
Guys, I don't think we should do this. Like, you know what? It's probably gonna be fun anyway.
I had to go to the bathroom after I put on the wetsuit, you know, Murphy's Law. So Aaron was like, dude, just pee in your suit, that's what they do. I had my business.
And I am freaking cold, really cold.
What are you gonna do when you're wearing a wetsuit and you're cold? You're gonna pee in your wetsuit a little bit. So I felt warm after that. It was really good. I'm glad I did it.
Ryan's like walking ahead and the rope's stuck.
Me and Garrett get down first, so we start heading towards Last Hotel because it's starting to get dark.
Because Brian's the biggest guy, I'm hanging on the rope and I'm swinging around and I cannot pull the rope down.
She's like, hey guys, and I'm like, what the heck is taking you guys so long? She's like, oh, the rope got stuck. So I was like, great, we're effed.
For like 45 minutes, it's just like me and Aaron trying to pull it down, and we can't do it, so Sean eventually comes back up.
And then finally we get it down.
Aaron, Sean, and Lacey get on first so that they can go try to catch the shuttle. That's the last I saw of them for a while.
Like, we were running back to the shuttle because like we didn't want to miss the shuttle, but at that point I was like, I'm pretty sure we missed the shuttle.
Josh and Garrett are stuck up here with no lights, and I can't see a thing. Everything else is just pitch black. It's super dark by that time. So Garrett goes on first because I would prefer for him to die before me. For some reason, this idiot at UVU gave me a wetsuit with no sleeves. Gets stuck again. Josh pulls out his knife and cuts the rope. Cuts the rope. He's super pissed off at this point. And probably the angriest I've ever seen Josh. That's kind of scary.
We look at the map to see where we're at, and we're at like the end of the line. Like the farthest possible place you could be from where we wanted to be, that's where we were.
After running 3 miles, I was just like, I seriously hate my life right now.
See Aaron, Lacey, and Sean, and we weren't happy to see Sean. We were hoping he was gone.
Guys, we are screwed.
So we go into the boys' bathroom and we're like, this place smells.
I don't care if it's 20 miles. I'm not sleeping in the cold bathroom, nasty floor. A, sleep in the women's bathroom all night long in the freezing cold. B, run 20 miles to get to the visitor center to go get our truck in the middle of the night with animals and bears and lions and cougars running everywhere.
At one point, it seemed like nothing was going right for us.
And Garrett's like, guys, I think we should run. I'll run. Someone else wants to run, right? Please, someone run.
My first thought was, there's no way in heck I'm running 20 miles because I'm fat. We went and started running. And after like a mile and a half,
we start seeing these fog lights on the canyon walls.
These giant spotlights, just like combing all the canyon, and we're just like, dude, the Rangers are out looking for us.
So I got excited, so we started running faster. Then we found these people in this car, and they're just taking photographs. And I guess it was their new nighttime photography. He could give us a ride. And he said he could give us a ride to the lodge, which is not the visitor center.
Sit down and we start kind of huddling, kind of trying to keep warm. So that's where we get all these crazy spooning positions where everyone's on top of Brian, just like pancaking him.
He's laying on the tile of the floor. I'm laying on top of him. We're like back to back. And then Lacey's laying on top of me, and I'm just like looking at Josh like, yeah, dude, what's up, you know? I've never seen Brian look like he was gonna cry so bad before.
So I was like, okay, this is super gay. So I just go up to Aaron and I'm just like, shut up, don't say a word, this is not leaving the bathroom. I grab Aaron, I hug him, and I put my leg around Aaron and my feet between his feet so my feet can get warm. I would rather cuddle Aaron than die. Gay! I get up again and I unload literally 8 rolls of toilet paper on top of everyone.
Oh, we got him at 5 a.m.
Okay, Brian complained the whole trip.
I twisted my ankle on another jump. I hurt my knee and didn't like it whatsoever. I sliced my finger on another rock. I have all these scratches and stuff like that all over my arms from just the 35-40 minutes of the first hike. I thought it was the dumbest thing ever.
So the moral of the story is that it's all Brian's fault.
Everything that happened, it was because of Brian.
No question, it's because of Brian.
I didn't even go on the trip, but my week sucked here at home, and it was Brian's fault.
So we get there and we're just like, oh my gosh. And that was disgusting.
That sounds good. Dude,
Brian.
Oh my god. With his butt cheeks.
And that's why Brian was at the end. That's why Brian trailed behind. I mean, no one wanted to be behind there.
Yeah, man, that's what it was like in the bathroom with him.
Touch the bottom of the hot pan.
Alright, let go for it.
We're not poisonous. Not poisonous. You're not gonna swallow it.
Alright.
No.